Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. My name is David, and today I'm recording my first YouTube video, world premiere. Welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about a dopamine detox I'm going to be undertaking and sharing here on YouTube. I'm going to be talking about why I'm doing it, what it is, and what I hope to see from it. So first things first, what is a dopamine detox? Well, it's not a dopamine detox. You cannot detox your brain from dopamine. That is a false name. You can't detox your brain from dopamine because it's naturally produced all the time, all day. Just like you can't detox yourself from insulin or endorphins or whatever else you have going on. A lot of things going on. So, I'm using that name because people recognize what it is. People know the general idea. So I'm going to be working off that, but I'm going to be explaining exactly how it differs from what people might call a dopamine detox. So why am I doing this? I'm doing it because I'm constantly distracting myself throughout the day with all these little, activities and kind of substances I use to keep myself afloat and keep myself satisfied. They're all kind of little addictions in my mind. So I'm talking things like nicotine, I do Zins, drinking alcohol, listening to YouTube, playing video games, and jerking off. You might hear me say those things and say, oh, well, those are just things that you enjoy. You do them and they make you feel good. And true, but personally, I do them all a little too much. I do each one intermittently all day. I'm always kind of feeding myself something that releases dopamine, that's altering my brain chemistry. It makes me feel artificially better. These are all external things I'm bringing into my body or my mind that I want to stop doing. I want to stop feeding myself this garbage. For example, what I might do is I get home from work after a long day. I might have motivation. I might want to go to the gym. I might want to do this or that. I want to record a video. But then I open my phone and I start listening to YouTube, or I start scrolling some stupid reels. And you know what? My brain says, oh, this is good. Releases dopamine. This is great. You don't need to do anything else. This is satisfying. And that's why people end up scrolling for hours. It's because their brain literally releases dopamine, the reward chemical. It's part of the reward circuitry. And we're screwing with it by doing that. It's not just the internet for me. It's also drinking alcohol. Once I have a drink, I feel great. I don't want to do anything but play video games, or there's no work that I want to do on myself after I drink alcohol, after I jerk off. It's a compulsive based off of a biological need. So I do it. And what do you know? I don't have energy. I don't have motivation afterwards, I've already conquered the goal, so to speak, after you jerk off. So there's nothing more to be done. So the point being is I do all these things that I think are kind of pacifying myself. They're false rewards for not doing any work. And that's not exactly how I want to live life. I want to maybe get home and be bored. Do you remember boredom? I don't. I don't remember boredom. I always have something to do. I always have some kind of nicotine pouch in my mouth, or maybe I'll have a drink in my hand. I'm not bored anymore. And my creativity is kind of sapped and my motivation is low. It's because I'm pumping myself with all these things. That's the way I see it, at least. And the goal is, by taking these pacifiers away, maybe I'll be bored. Maybe I'll want to do something more. Maybe I'll unlock my energy, my focus again, my motivation. Super valuable things that you can kind of just remove by feeding your brain all the rewards it needs. This is an experiment. I don't know what it will result in. I don't know if it will result in anything. I'm just hoping to live a bit more naturally. Let my brain be in a more natural place. Be more present, not as distracted. And most importantly, I'll have to seek out the reward that I can just get by taking or doing something. I'll have to seek it out. I'll have to record that YouTube video. I'll have to learn that song on guitar. I'll have to write that book that I've wanted to write. I'll have to do the thing to get the reward, as opposed to doing nothing and getting the reward. And that's kind of the long-term idea. That's the long-term idea. Short-term, I'm going to wake up with more energy and more focus and more motivation. I'll feel a bit better. I want to go to the gym more. I want to take my dog on more walks. That's the short-term goal. And another exciting thing is I'm going to be sharing my journey on YouTube, which is a whole new thing. I've posted some of my guitar playing videos on YouTube, mostly just to share with family and friends, but this will be kind of not quite a vlog, but it'll be a little journey that I'm sharing. And, I want to hear what you guys think. If you think I'm being a dummy for trying a dopamine detox, if you can relate to what I'm saying by, wanting more out of yourself and feeling like you're being, you know, dragged down by all these habits you may have. I'm curious to hear what people think. Also, it's a form of accountability. I have to show up and I have to report progress, or that I succeeded in the day, or report my failures maybe. So yeah, I look forward to posting again, and I hope to hear from you guys. Thank you.